Odette, welcome back to today's video. Hope you guys are well. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to my brand new subscribers. I think there are 32 of you. Where are you coming from? Oh my God, this makes me so excited. My heart was racing when I saw the numbers on my YouTube channel. I think it was 3,192 and I'm up to 3,002 something right now. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. It really means a lot to me because it really makes me feel like I'm actually doing something right on this channel. It's all about skincare, beauty and skincare, but not so much on the beauty side, because I would not put myself in the category of a beauty channel. Although I do some makeup videos here and there, but it's all about skincare, and I share so many skincare products with you guys. And I am currently testing out another skincare product, which I'm going to be sharing with you guys down the line, because whenever I start a new product, I always like to test it out for at least 2 weeks and see if I like it. If not, I don't bother. But I'm going to be sharing all of that with you guys coming up. But in today's video, I'm going to be talking about some eyeshadow palettes I'm going to be pulling out for the summer. So the first one we're going to be talking about is this eyeshadow palette from sheglam or from Shein. And I love this palette because I think number one, it's easy to travel with. It's very small, and I am not into the big crazy palettes anymore. It's got to be small, 6 or 8 colors, and I'm done. And so this is a beautiful one. I love the shades in this one here, and I'm always happy when there's a black color or black shade in an eyeshadow palette. I love this beautiful soft green, and I'm trying to make my imagination go wild with this one. You know, that beautiful light green color just in the center of the eye, and then a little bit of a smokiness to the end. That's going to look really good. So I do love this one. Very, very warm. These colors, 6 colors, does remind me so much of summer. Really, really lovely. You can go from day to night with this one. It's really, really pretty, from Shein. And this is the palette that I do love, from Beaute. And I was looking at a big brand name company online, and the eyeshadows that I had seen in that palette are the exact same colors like this one. And I thought, really? If I had spent $120 on that palette, I would have regretted, okay? I do have the colors right here. This is a little bit more deep, and I will wear this basically if I'm going to like an evening event. And I do love these beautiful shimmer colors right here. They're absolutely gorgeous. And this is from Beaute. And I think Faye Blatcher has this palette as well. Very, very, very pretty. Another one I'm going to be using is this palette here from Milani. I just used this palette in a makeup look. This is the Milani Gilded palette, and I do have the full-size one. And the colors in this palette is very, very, very warm. I mean, the warmest, softest, most beautiful colors you will find in this palette. It's so lovely, and I do love this beautiful shimmer right here. Absolutely gorgeous. Love that. Now, this one here is from Rimmel London, and this is also let me just remove the brush. This is also a very nice palette, very, very close to the Milani Gilded palette as well, but this one is just slightly deeper, like going down to the end right here. These ones are just a little bit deeper, where this one here from Milani is a lot lighter, but the shades are very, very, very similar. That's why I don't really like to buy too many eyeshadow palettes, because again, the colors are just basically the same. Okay, very, very pretty. Again, a little bit more deeper in this one. And this is the Magni Eyes Spice edition from Rimmel. And another one I'm going to be pulling out again, this one here. I don't know where this one is from. I'm not quite sure if it's from NYX. I'm not quite sure. It just says NX on the top. I don't know, but this is a lovely one too. This is really, really deep. When I'm going out with my friends, let's just say I'm going to an evening event, I can definitely do this. And if I feel like doing something really smoky, I can really go to town with this one, like a blue smoky. This beautiful light blue one right here is really, really lovely. A gray smoky eye. The colors are just beautiful. And I really don't know where I've got this palette from. I've had it in my collection for such a long time. And this is another one here from BH Cosmetics. I love this one. And I don't know what the name of this one is, but I'm going to leave it in the description box as well. I'm going to look at the colors. Very, very, very pretty. And again, let me just go back to This one here from Milani. Similar colors, but we're looking at some deeper shades as well. Like the deep purple right here, this beautiful blue, and all of these like a magenta color to the side. This is absolutely gorgeous. And I would say from day to night, yes, weekend weddings, events, you can actually really spruce this up. I do love this purple color. That purple shade right in the corner here. That is just lovely. And this is from BH Cosmetics. Definitely going to be wearing that this summer. This one here is from LUSH, okay? And this eyeshadow palette, it's a little bit deep, but rather than going to that dark smoky eye look, this one is a little bit more colorful. Yes, we do have a dark shade right there, but the matte colors are a little bit deeper, so you can get away with some smokiness with this one, okay? The colors are really, really pretty. And again, I've seen similar colors like these in expensive eyeshadow palettes, which I'm not going to buy. This one is from Essence, and this is the Daily Dose of Power. I mean, look at this. I mean, look at how beautiful this is. I mean, those shimmer colors are just wild. Beautiful, gorgeous, very, very small palette. You can travel with this, no problem. I mean, if I'm going on holidays, I can just take this one palette and do multiple looks. Just keep it simple. Really, really lovely. And it's called the Essence Daily Dose Power Palette. Now this one here is from Sleek, and I really adore this one. This one is just beautiful. Let me bring the colors close and show you. They're beautiful shimmer colors. Very, very, very soft. And let me just see which one I can compare this to. A little bit different to this one here, I would say No Name, okay? So it's a little bit different. This is a little bit more deep, dark colors, this one here. But this one gives you a beautiful light purple colors. And what I love about this palette is that the colors are matte colors, but you do have this very warm, subtle hint of glitter in it. And I'm actually wearing this particular color today. This one here in the middle, the pink. I do have this one on my eyes, and this is just all over my eyes right now. Okay, all over the lid and the hood. And you may not be able to see this, but there's a really, really nice soft glitter. You may not be able to see the glitter shade on this one, but the glitter is just really nice, and it's this color right here. And I'm just going to go in again, and it's very, very pretty. I hope you guys can see that. Okay, lovely. So you can do a one eyeshadow look with this, because I know Faye does a lot of one shadow eye looks, and this is perfect. The colors are beautiful. They're all matte with a very, very little bit of shimmer in it. I love this palette. This is from Sleek. I am never going to get rid of that one. And this is from Laura Geller. I love this one as well. This is a beautiful palette. Again, very, very soft. In the same tone as this one here from Rimmel. Very, very, very similar, as you can see. Okay, similar colors, similar shades, okay? But you do have a green and you do have a dark in this one, okay? So you can play around and you can layer these colors as much as you want. The beautiful pinks, they're absolutely gorgeous. And again, the dark for the beautiful smokiness would be absolutely great. I'm going to be doing a makeup look with this eyeshadow palette to show you guys. I'm just going to put this one aside because I really, really, really love that one. So next, I do have this eyeshadow palette from Revolution. This is basically my staple palette. Basically my staple. There was one particular color in this palette that I actually panned because I loved it so much. I can't even remember what the shade was, but I remember just using the hell out of that palette. I love the beautiful green. The yellows can be used as transition, even this pink color. And these are all matte shades, and I always appreciate a dark shade in an eyeshadow palette. And this is the Revolution Reloaded Marvelous palette. Love that. And the last one we're going to talk about is from Urban Decay. This is the Naked Heat palette. I remember when this palette came out, everybody was like going crazy. Oh my god, this palette is fire. This palette is heat, blah, 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 blah. And I'm thinking, you're talking about an eyeshadow palette? Really? The colors are pretty, no doubt, but this is the Rimmel eyeshadow palette right here. I mean, look at the colors. They're almost identical. I mean, look at that. Almost identical shades as this Urban Decay palette. So then why would I need to go buy another eyeshadow palette again where I do have these same colors, okay? When I purchased this one, I thought, I know that I have an eyeshadow palette that looks like this, and this exactly was the Urban Decay one. I mean, look at that. They're almost practically identical. Okay. So if I'm going to be shopping for eyeshadow palettes, I want to be able to find something that's going to wow me and wow my socks off, because no point buying an eyeshadow palette with the same colors. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Anywho, so I'm going to leave everything in the description box for you guys, and I'm going to be definitely using these eyeshadow palettes this summer because it's going to be beautiful, and I like my colors, my eyeshadow colors, to be very, very subtle, like I'm wearing today. And we are going to leave it here for today. I hope you enjoy. Let me know what's in your collection. Let me know what's in your collection. What are you going to be using on your eyes this summer? Leave me a comment in the description box and do a video, and I will definitely watch. I challenge anyone who is watching today. Let me see what you're going to be using this summer, okay? What are your favorite eyeshadow palettes? So I thank you so much for watching. Please come back next week for another video. Keep your notifications on because there might be a video in the middle of the week. You never know. And I shall see you guys next time. Toodles.